Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 42-year-old New Jersey resident Mick Chan was seen on video on the Capitol grounds. He was wearing goggles around his neck and he was using a hunting knife to cut away the tarp that was surrounding the inauguration scaffolding. So this allowed the mob to ascend the scaffolding and to reach the building more easily. He was also photographed helping other members of the mob to lift bike racks off the ground to be used against the police as weapons. And Chan helped the mob to lift a long pole up, and they pushed it over a banister. And the judge in this case remarked at the trial that there was, quote, no doubt the pole was intended to be used as a battering ram. As the mob climbed a staircase to the building, the police had deployed pepper balls. So one of them hit Chan in the side of his face, and he just was undeterred. He continued on. He was seen on video helping other people to climb up and over a banister. And a short time after that, Chan was seen on surveillance video. He illegally entered the Capitol. As he entered the building, he flipped off the surveillance cameras. So they've got that on video. He spent approximately 30 minutes inside. He wandered around the building a bit, and then he was forced out by the police. Well, Chan admits that he stayed on the Capitol grounds for another 3 to 4 hours after he was ejected. And on January 8th of 2021, Chan contacted a cousin of his, and he asked the cousin for a phone number so that he could contact this FBI agent that his cousin knew. And Chan said he did this because he believed that January 6th was a, quote, shady operation. And he told the FBI that he found it, quote, fishy as hell that people just broke in so easily. Yeah, Chan, guess what? Guess who was commander-in-chief that day? Guess who the head honcho was? The guy who was ultimately in charge of all of the police and all of the military. And guess who had the most to gain by allowing Trump supporters unfettered access to that building? Not a big mystery. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out. So Chan was arrested on September 21st of 2021, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. Chan refused a plea deal, and he opted for a bench trial, and he completely tried to downplay his actions. He told the jury, oh, I only cut the tarp because I wanted to hide underneath it because I had already been shot with a pepper ball, so I was using it for cover. But when he was interviewed by the FBI, he said he cut the tarp because he was mad after being shot. He never said anything about using it for cover. And the jury saw evidence of him literally cutting away this tarp and then just throwing it to the ground, discarding it. So clearly he was not using it for cover. Chan also tried to say that he picked up the bike rack barricades because he thought they were damaged. So he just went on and on like this, trying to excuse his behavior. I mean, he's just a really bad liar. So in January of 2023, he was found guilty on all counts with the exception of disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds. So based on the most serious of these misdemeanor convictions, Chan was looking at up to 1 year in prison, 1 year of probation, and $100,000 in fines. And the prosecutor asked for almost the full term. They requested 10 months in jail, 1 year of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. U.S. District Judge Trevor McFadden presided over Chan's case, and I couldn't locate any details about what either of them said at the sentencing hearing, but the judge sentenced Chan to 3 months in jail, 1 year of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. So nowhere near enough for someone who repeatedly lied at trial and tried to downplay his actions on the witness stand. But, you know, this is Judge McFadden. So this is the best we could have hoped for. And for those who don't know, McFadden is a Trump appointee. He literally served on Trump's presidential transition team in 2016. So not exactly a neutral party. Anyway, guys, if I hear any more about Chan, I will let you know. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe, or become a follower if you're on TikTok or any other platform. It's not subscribe. I always forget to say that. Thank you all again. Love you. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.